And they're getting live into the game. This is the first map between Evil and Base. And we begin with Sinister and Evil as he grabs the rail and the Mega. So a split start here. And let's see if Base... Oh, no, he's not going to bait the LG. He's just going to go for it. And Evil gets forced.
Nice work. That was good. Actually, Evil having to fear first on the map. That's a good sign for Base. And actually getting a direct split on the items isn't all that common. A lot of the time you see maybe someone getting red and 2 yellows, or someone just getting Mega and 2 yellows. Let's see what Base can do here. Can he get some more damage on this red armor? He looks for the rail right at the end, but in fact Evil gets away, and now he's the one who's slightly ahead. And even hitting that phenomenal rail.
That was a game changer right there, because that stopped Base even just poking at Mega. He couldn't do anything after that rail for risk of critical damage or even death. He will steal away a yellow, and Evil doesn't manage to connect. Gives Base a bit of a lifeline. He might just be able to get another yellow before Evil forces a fight, but no, Evil comes in straight away with the aggression and finishes Base off. That was really, really bad for Base. I mean, he lost kind of, not advantage, but that kind of point that he had to build on, which was that first yellow.
Exactly. He just couldn't carry on any further, but now he's going to be able to reset a little bit. Maybe he'll be able to do something here. He managed to evade that rail coming from Evil, but he's hanging around. He was almost as if he expected Evil, but he had nothing to say back.
Here we go, Evil. Just turning over at the red armor. He will make the grab. And
that is the Evil angle, by the way. That's when you see Evil looking through the gel bit. That's you know, that's his move. Oh, no, awesome rail forcing him down to the ground. That's harsh, man. That's a form of bullying right there.
That is quite sinister in of itself. It's like that railed him so hard, the crater in the ground. Oh god, and Evil makes his play onto the red. Base is not having a good time of it. I mean, the start, as you said, is pretty even. And I mean, Base, I was wondering if what he would do with start is trap or bait the LG, because a lot of people do that when they get the LG start. Because they know that, like, Evil has to get that LG somehow. Like, he's got to get it, and it's such a terrible spot. And we saw Base just went for the first, bit of damage, and that was it.
Yeah, you know, Evil doesn't seem to even be worried when Base is taking items. He is hopping around. He's frolicking around the map at the moment. He seems delighted to be here. Oh, hit a rail from the side. Evil not sensing him for a moment. And now he's going back to full aware mode. Even though he's waiting so long for this red armor, it's as if he just wants to take this and make sure that he's practically fully stacked going into the next fight. And Base actually almost giving him a frag just by challenging. This is nasty stuff. I love all these rails that Evil looks for. He might not hit all of them, but it's so annoying when you know you're being watched pretty much at all times.
Evil is the watcher. And right now, he's charging towards red again. And it's going to be Base. He might get caught out a bit here. His positioning can't be too exposed here. Evil can just catch him. I love it though. He does manage to just kind of maneuver his way out just in time. And the trade there was
Base did well there. Base did really well, but taking that last rail slightly annoying, but he's going to put himself up to 100, 100. Evil up to 100, 150. This is enough for Base to challenge at this mega health. He's just got to be very careful. Very smart here with his decisions. Nice, I love it there from Base, but he can't get himself onto the mega. He needed that to get himself the kill. And Evil sneaks himself into a 4 frag lead now. That was so close to perfection from Base.
And here goes Evil straight into Base's face with the rockets. And that's going to be another kill. 4 to -1. It's looking bad for Base at this point. What would you say Base would like to do against Evil here? Where is Evil going to concede some kind of control or a frag, do you think, most likely?
That thing is not really going to happen. Base has got to hope that items smash. He's able to steal one and avoid some damage. Maybe get himself on a couple of yellows, because it's pretty easy to control all the items on the map here. And he's got to make the moves that failed on Mega. He's got to make that move work next time. And he's got to make that all happen in about 60 to 90 seconds. Good rockets here, awesome rockets, but no luck in the end. And Evil's going to be the one getting that last yellow to spawn. Base, good LG damage. And now he actually can make decisions. He's quite free with what he can do at the moment. Almost even getting a kill. 9 health left for Evil. I would like to have seen Base pushing through to Mega and ignoring the red.
Certainly, but he's gonna just play it a bit slower instead. And definitely the point you're saying, avoiding damage is really such a key thing against these players. That's how they rack up their frags. So the aim is so good, they can just keep pressuring you. So you're going to make those smart reads. And Base is going to go for this push onto the red. A double received. He does return one rail, and he gets the second one as well. Crucial hit there. And it's not over for him just yet. It's 6-0, and he's got control. He has to absolutely get this Mega. He has to get it. Oh dear, Evil's just stopping him. 3 rails.
3 rails in a row. Is there going to be a 4th? Evil being steady on the aim.
God.
Oh, that is heartbreaking here for Base. A little bit of LG as he goes up the bounce pad. That was the biggest opportunity. Oh, he's going to rebuild himself another one over here. Maybe Evil going a little bit too cocky for a moment. This could be another frag. He might just go straight up the bounce pad. Change places here on Sinister. This could happen again, man. The rails could be the end of Base.
Yeah, definitely.
He decides to slow down and stack up a bit.
Nice rail there.
Fantastic.
And definitely where he got railed 4 times in a row, that to me was just an error of how Base wanted to get to Mega. Because he wants to get close as quickly as possible with his stack. And getting to the tally is more important there, because you're on the Mega then. You're basically on the Mega. But he took the wrong way.
Oh, Evil almost going down. Base is on 13 health. The direct rocket and rail.
Nice.
Oh, the rocket's in the window. Evil, he's trying to get this map down and secure himself a spot in the finals. There's still a lot of luck ahead of him.
Here he goes. Evil has position on Mega. He's going to grab that. Gets another nice rail. Basically, he just can't seem to build up anything, really. Evil just does the damage, or Base gets caught out somehow. And when he does look like he's in control, he gets railed 4 times in a row. It's very, very tough. And here goes Evil up the jump pad, gets pushed back. Not enough, though. And even when he gets another rail, it's going to be 120 health and 100 armor left over for him to build into the next fight. But that's a nice rail there from Base. He's got to keep the pressure up, though. And he's going to do it.
Wow. I can't believe he made that one work. Base is actually scoring some good frags against Evil. I mean, getting frags against Evil, that is a story to tell the grandkids. And I wonder if this can just be the beginning of something. It might not be on Sinister, but certainly could be throughout the rest of this best of 3. Oh, did that LG almost taking him down, but Base hits that crucial rail. And now with 2 minutes and 20 seconds, 5 frags. This is a lot to ask for, but it could be possible.
Nice!
Oh, the rail is gonna hit. Amazing.
I was about to say that everything's really on this attempt. And oh, Evil 1 health!
Is it gonna be a rail? Machine gun bullet would kill him right now. What?
How did that?
That went through his legs, I
think. I thought for sure that would kill him, but I thought Evil would put out the MG and I thought he'd be done for, but he got an opportunity to survive, but it's not going to be enough at this point. Evil did get the frag and he's pushing momentum forwards. Doesn't want to give Base any breathing room, and I'm surprised Base has a scoreline like this anyway against Evil.
No, Base is a really solid player, and you can't forget that the Russian scene is probably the strongest out of all the nations. They have got a lot of players. I think they've got the most players in the world that are above 2,000 elo. I think they've got 30 of them, and that's bigger than any nation.
That's really good. That is really impressive.
Base is just one of the really talented up-and-comers as well.
So here we go. Evil right now, he's just maintaining, he's just keeping it locked down at the moment, just getting those good positions, getting in the good damage, and Base is just, there's just not much he can do against that. He has no LG to fight back with, no rockets really to use properly, and Evil bullies him. Good rockets there though to push him off of Mega, but you can't help but think too little too late at this point, only 45 seconds left. But it was a very encouraging result for the first map here, and Evil's getting pushed around, bullied around a little bit by Base as well, but the few cells...
Go on, Base. Oh, look at the switch here. Base, no, he's missing the shot again.
Oh, there it is.
What are they doing to each other? Base giving a little freebie, and I'm sure they'll both be smiling after that kill, regardless of who killed the other and who died.
Yeah. Let's quickly look at the stats here. Only 1 Mega taken by Base. Only 1 Mega, but the damage given was pretty even.
And look at the amount of frags he got despite only having one of them. Yeah, keeping the damage with between 150 between them. That's something very notable for him. And that's going to be it. He goes for a little attack there. Almost the rockets landing in his head, but Base is going to be going down 12-5 here. And I'm guessing they will play Blood Run.
That was
I'm surprised this wasn't Blood Run, to be honest.
It's going to be interesting to see Blood Run now. I mean, as you said, I mean, the Russian community is the strongest. Blood Run is the Russian map. It always will be, and it is that way in every game as well. In Quake World, it's the same as well. I don't know about Quake 2, but I know in Quake World it's the Russian map as well. And these guys are just they're getting straight into it. They're not going to mess around. Here we go. These guys are alive. Indeed, we're going to jump on base to begin with, as he does spawn that rocket. And oh, can he weather the damage of the machine gun? Great rockets there, gets the kill as well. And the LG picked up. This is a brilliant stop at the rocket jump. He's mental.
He killed himself in the end, so we're back to 0-0, and oh man, there were so good chances for Base. If he just went to the rail, he went through the teleporter, evaded grenades that are probably going to come towards him, then, you know, he could have built something perfectly adequate, maybe even taken a second frag. For Base, he's a bit early for this Mega if he was trying to creep in on it. He might have misread the clock a little bit, and Evil's now going to be taking the lead. How disappointing is that for Base?
I think he was much more scared of Evil spawning Plasma Gun after the first kill. I think that's why he went for the rocket jump there.
Nice Plasma jump.
Oh.
Perfect. You're the man.
So that to me, that's probably what it was. But at the same time, I don't know. It's a really hard call, because he could have spawned. He either spawns a grenade or Plasma there pretty much most of the time. So it's a hard call for Base there. He was going for broke.
Stunning rail. Oh, he's a little bit sloppy with the rockets. Is he going to go for a rail over here? No, moving with the algae, because Base switched to the rail. You don't want to do that against Evil. It's been his bread and butter. That's how he got into the scene, because he took advantage of people who had the rail out against him.
And this is the problem now, because we're at 3-0. Base has got to start slowing this down, but Evil's not going to give him a chance. He goes straight in for the aggression, pulls out the rockets, and Base, he does the trade somehow. Some way, he makes it happen.
But what's he going to do next, man? I'm so excited to see what these players are going to come up with. Base has got to be careful. A couple of seconds, he makes it over to Red Armor. He's going to grab this. He might even get away, because Evil won't stop spamming those rockets.
And he doesn't take damage. Just yet, there it is.
He slipped up a little bit there, and who's going to get hit by another one?
Oh, what the hell? What a great series of rockets. That was two really nice ones. And Base, all of a sudden, a good rail there, but he can't take too much damage. He's really careful. He keeps going for these shots. He's going for broke again.
Oh, he doesn't want to do it.
Just misses it. No. Base. I mean,
Frazzle right now.
I think, I don't know if I'm showing some bias there, but I just want to see it happen so much. These plays, they're so brave.
This is absolutely unreal what we're seeing him do. I don't think Evil was expecting him to make that move out the bounce pad and come down on his head again. That was supreme.
Yeah.
But the thing is, he's just not really stacked enough to confidently move onto any of the items without expecting to take some damage from somewhere. But this is good. The algae's working and the rail.
Base, man, seriously. This guy.
Phenomenal play from Base right now. He's going to find this could be the lead for him right here. A rail, if it hits, he's got one more left. He's got to hit it. He chooses to go for the machine instead.
Give this man a purple heart for courage in battle, please. This is some bravery we're seeing from Base. He does not flinch in the face of Evil, which is
rocket and 50 damage or so on the second one, and he makes the jump over to Red. A little bit of a delay here. He's thinking about when Mega's going to be spawning, so he'll probably pick it up any second now. But he's taking the time to think. He doesn't seem like he's being rushed in his mind. You know, he's doing brilliant against Evil. A lot of players right now would barely be able to keep a track of the timing, and you know, the errors would start being very noticeable. But Base looks really chilled.
He certainly does. Right now, 4-4. I cannot believe it's come to this after this is ridiculous. It's a crazy game. So crazy. This is shaping up to be the best game we've had so far. Base is waiting for the ambush there. Evil doesn't go down the steps. He goes to Plasma, and Base he's going to try to go for a trap here.
What's he doing, man?
I think he's trying to trap Evil. I think he's waiting for Evil to come out and he's going to take the fight, but it's very risky. He gives up on it finally, which I think is actually a good idea in the end. And Evil's still no sign of it.
Yellow. I'm going to look at Evil. He's nearly 200 armor. It's great what Base has been doing, but he's got to make sure he wins these megas. And he's going to have to make sure that he actually does some damage to Evil soon. Here it is, he moves in with the LG. Evil's messing up his rockets massively. Base can get a kill hit. The rail is going to be missing. But that was the damage he needed to do. It does not matter that he didn't get the kill, because it was just an excellent series of plays.
Yeah, here we go. Base under a lot of pressure. The LG from below. And the rockets coming out as well. It's hard spot. Misses the rail. Evil does connect. And now Base is in trouble with the stack. Oh my god, again. That is bravery, or is it stupidity? I don't know. But trying to trade these rails with Evil is not a good idea when he's behind on the stacks.
Evil just one mega. I mean, this could be the beginning of the end for Base right now. He had some really amazing control. Here's a rail though, and he's going to jump over to Red because of this, and he makes it away completely unharmed. And these are counterplays to counterplays over and over and over again. I'm so curious who's going to be getting the next frag. Base, he's going for some Twitch rails, and Evil's just going to be getting out of his hair.
A bit of grenade damage received there. Base, he wants this mega. He wants it bad. Evil's going to be there to say, no, it is mine. Get the hell out of here. And that's what Base has to do. He has to get back. He can't quite seem to build up his stack. Evil keeps poking, and every time he pokes, he does do a bit of damage. It is the war of attrition. And that is what Bloodrun is usually about.
Currently, Evil's winning that.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's been back and forth, and, you know, I'm no longer going to be surprised if I see Base get back into control right now. He's been playing an absolutely heroic match. Red's going to be up in a moment, and Mega shortly afterwards. Base might just time out from them for a bit and continue stacking up on these yellows. I can't criticize anything he's doing at the moment.
Yeah, he's not... With a deficit, it's an even game, so there's no reason for him to take a fight at a disadvantage. There is absolutely no reason. And Evil, he might get a bit impatient here. That's a good bit of rocket damage, but one yellow will fix that. Can't take a rail here, really. There go. Oh, there it is.
There's the rail shot. He did not want to get hit by that. Red's going to be up in a moment, and Base kind of won the situation a little bit, even though he took a rail, because he managed to keep a good amount of armor. And he's got to hold this position. As soon as he sees Evil come through, he's got to back off. And in fact, Evil, I think, just went for the prediction rail then.
This is dangerous. And that is why it's such a predictable move there. Evil just doing the kind of straight up read. You know, of course you want the 50. And there it is. Just pushes straight into Base again. Close, it just stays with the rail. He is just not even going to switch. Finally, Evil tries to pursue Base, who's somewhat trapped there, and he does try to make his exit, but no. There is no escape from Evil.
Has Base got it left in the tank to come up with some more crazy moves? Because now Evil's pretty much got full control, which they were both having a hard time acquiring at the early stage of this game. Base has got to make some... He's made some big plays already, but he's got to make some even bigger plays. He's like, there's something behind this pillar. Oh, it's just a rocket launcher. It's not Base.
Indeed, things have slowed down dramatically, but now Base is behind. Evil, he continues to poke and then continues to engage Base in the war of attrition, but he's going to go for the kill, and Base forced to a defense that he cannot possibly manage, and he does fall again to leave the difference now. But Base has done this in a short amount of time. Can he do it again?
He hit a rail then, but Evil's going to be hitting too, and he gets that mega straight after. I'm gonna watch Base a little bit just to see what he's up to. I think he's just scavenging right now. It's all he can really afford to. He gets hit by rail one more, and he will die. And this is it. He's got to come up with something absolutely out of this world in the next 30 seconds, or this is gonna be game over. And Evil to the finals.
Yeah, it does seem to be the case, and it is expected, of course, but I'm so happy to see such a positive result from Base and that he's taking part in the Sunday Cups. Would love to see more of him. Would absolutely love that. And at the moment, Evil looks like he's done it. I mean, it was very close and very tight. And I got to say, the first 5 minutes, what an awesome game that was.
Yeah, for sure. I don't think we were expecting to see something like that. But I know a lot of people already are fond of Base's plays. And I think a lot more now are going to be rooting for him in the future.
And here is Evil. Pushing straight back in. Just getting Base away from the Mega area. So, no, that is my area. And again, Base just has to yield it to him. Or rather, give it up to him because he has no stack. It's very simplistic.
Oh, Base. Oh, he's going to fall nice little rail at the end from Evil. And that's kind of what happened for Base, though. As soon as he lost control of that Mega health, you could see the game slipping away from him. It was slowly but surely. And Base's score's even going to be going backwards right now.
And there is the kind of classic...
I think he understands what's going on right now. We are seeing the garbage time, but it's a couple of seconds to go. This is going to be GG's with 12-13 being the score.
Definitely, and we can see the item differences. And it wasn't that big. You know, it was mostly the Mega, as you were saying, really.
I mean, that was really where it fell off for Base in the end. But look at that, 39% LG and 61% rail from Evil. We don't usually expect that kind of rail from him, but he's definitely hitting it very hard at the moment.
Certainly is. And that means we have Ash and Demon to look forward to now. So
Can't wait.
Should be a really stunning match. So, guys, that is coming up right... well, I think next that should be coming up. So the next semi-finals. So stay tuned for that live on FACEIT TV. And we'll see you right after the break. So stay tuned.